Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope for August the 13th up to August the 19th. And this is for you coming from Taurus. Now, the 13th of August starts very badly for you. It's a Sunday. You're going to be with your loved ones or with your friends, with your colleagues or whoever. And it's a day where upsets come very fast. It can be created by you, it can be created by others. You cannot afford to be rebellious, you cannot afford to challenge authority of any kind, morning, afternoon and evening periods. Otherwise, you're going to be on your back foot most of the time, fending off trouble here, there and everywhere. These planets are very fast and they move about unexpectedly, therefore they bring quick problems and they bring unexpected problems. Be on your toes. Don't invent problems by creating them. Evening and nightfall period are planets which are very slow. So morning, afternoon and early evening periods, planets very fast causing problems that way. And then evening and nightfall, these fast planets are also there, but a couple of slow planets who are not good for you also move in. So during the evening and nightfall session, you can meet people you don't like. You can have past problems come to haunt you. You can be blamed for past things. So if you don't really have to socialize, just go back to your home. It's much safer. The 14th of August, very fast planets move in. Well, it's a working day, it's a Monday. You can be very argumentative. Your deadlines can be easily broken. Your focus will not be too good simply because you have too many things on your mind. And of course, that's going to bring its own set of problems. And so the key word is focus. What you have to do morning, afternoon, early evening, don't be distracted and get things done that way. Otherwise, you're going to find there are 8 things to do and how can you cope? You are not Superman or Superwoman. So tick the important one and concentrate there. It's not a bad day, but it's going to cause a lot of stress for you. The evening and nightfall period, an arrogant planet moves in as well. So the evening and nightfall period, if you're socializing, you are out with whoever you love or business people or your colleagues or your bosses, watch out, stay away from arguments and don't want to show arrogance. And if you can do that, it's a reasonably okay evening. The 15th of August is a very lucky day for you. And the morning, afternoon and early evening periods, you get plenty of good news at your place of work. There's a bonding between the romance and also your marriage partner, and you'll be very happy either if you're married or if you have a romance partner. And also morning, afternoon and evening periods, you're very lucky and you attract support and you attract good news as well. And you'll be a person who is going to be supported and good news comes in one way or another. Evening and nightfall session, these planets are also there, but 2 planets move in. One makes you very stubborn and one makes you very dominating. Well, don't allow these 2 planets to do that. Remind yourself, I will not dominate, I will not spoil my evening that way, and I will not be stubborn. And you'll be able to have a good enough evening and nightfall session. 16th of August is another very good day for you. This is a day where you can plan holidays, you can plan travel, and you can also meet people of another race or from a foreign country. So the foreign element is a lot. It's also a spiritual day, and you will feel these feelings of spiritualism, and you will be able to be compassionate to people and helpful to people. I like your morning, afternoon and early evening periods. You're going to get good news as well in your place of work or if you are in business. During the nightfall period, you will also do very well. And I suggest you go out and by all means socialize. But there's one solitary planet who's moving very fast in the late evening and evening session. And this planet can cause you to be argumentative or it can cause you to be stressed out. And so tell yourself, take it easy, do not argue, don't be under stress in the sense that don't want to show that you are a person who is going to be upset very easily. 17th of August turns to be a very slow day for you. Slow in the sense that news comes slow, there's delays for everything, past problems can crop up again at your place of work or in business. So it's a day where you have to focus on what's really very important. Don't be distracted, otherwise you're going to lose focus and you're going to be in trouble. I rate the problem of trouble at around 60 to 65% on this 17th of August. So be careful morning, afternoon and early evening period. Now your evening itself and the nightfall period, there is a good planet who came in. But that good planet is alone, and there are 3 other planets who bring some sort of depression or bad news or somebody you don't like from the past that you meet or hear from, this sort of problem. And so this one solitary planet, what can it do? It can bring a good meeting for you, somebody from abroad or somebody of another race or somebody from afar, or good news can come from there as well. 18th of August is a really bad day for you. You have to be very cautious in everything that you do. Firstly, these planets make you aggressive. They make your tongue very sharp and use words. They make your body language extremely frightening. And so, of course, you are going to be very provocative. Well, if you do that, you're going to have a lot of difficulties throughout the whole day, right from the morning up to midnight. So you have to take the soft approach. Repeat and repeat this to yourself. Just program yourself for 24 hours will do. I must take the soft approach. I must use words which are soft. I must use a tone of voice which is soft. I must use a body language which is soft. Whether at meetings, whether in friendship, whether for lunch, whether for socializing later part of the day. And you will confuse all these planets. They won't know what to do with you. They back off. And you'll be in charge. 19th of August is a much better day, but it produces very arrogant planets. And these arrogant planets are very active during the morning, afternoon and early evening period. So don't be arrogant. Let others take the lead. Don't want to hog the limelight. Let others get the praise, and you will see that everything goes well enough. Do that and you will have a very good Saturday morning, afternoon and early evening period. Otherwise you're going to cause, due to your arrogance, due to your wanting to take charge, things are not going to be good. I like your evening session. These arrogant planets still move in, by the way, but your evening session, a very good planet moves in. It can bring contacts of romance if you want. It can bring perfect bonding during the evening nightfall period between you, married and family people. Or go out with your colleagues or bosses or business contacts and you will do well in the evening session. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me, and that will be based on your date of birth and your time of birth and me looking at your palms while we Skype, and I'll be face reading you as well. Or if you want me to use my Kabbalistic tarot, I will use that as well. Go to Facebook, go to Skype or send me an email message, and all I charge is USD 50 for a full 90 minutes, and that will cover excuse me, that will cover your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life. Until then, thank you and goodbye.